Boris Johnson is set to unveil a £12 billion plan for a green industrial revolution aiming to create 250,000 new jobs across Britain. The Prime Minister on Wednesday will set out a 10-point programme for environmentally friendly energy and transport in the effort to wipe out the country's contribution to climate change by 2050. Boris Johnson will promise a surge in high-skilled jobs based in the UK's industrial heartlands in the North East, Yorkshire and the Humber, West Midlands, Scotland and Wales. Key initiatives will include government investment in offshore wind farms, hydrogen powers, electric cars, nuclear energy and host of other high-tech initiatives. Ambitious targets including banning the sale of new petrol and diesel cars by 2030 will also be set, along with the eventual phasing out of diesel lorries. Motorists will be offered more than £500 million in grants to encourage to switch to ultra-low carbon vehicles. Officials predict the huge injection of cash will encourage private investment in green worth more than £36 billion by the end of the decade. Ahead of the announcement, the Prime Minister said, "Although this year has taken a very different path to the one we expected, I haven't lost sight of our ambitious plans to level up across the country. My 10-point plan will create, support and protect hundreds of thousands of green jobs, whilst making strides towards net zero by 2050. Our green industrial revolution will be powered by the wind turbines of Scotland and the North East, propelled by the electric vehicles made in the Midlands and advanced by the latest technologies developed in Wales, so we can look ahead to a more prosperous, greener future." Mr. Johnson's plan will be seen by Tory MPs as the first step in refreshing the government after the departure of his chief strategy advisor Dominic Cummings last week. The Prime Minister, currently self-isolating in Downing Street after a meeting with an MP who later tested positive for coronavirus, is keen to show his ambitions for transforming the country have not been blown off course by the pandemic. He also wants to demonstrate his commitment to build back better and build back greener in the economic recovery from the health crisis.